Yo, what up on my homies? Hope you're all having a great day. We're featuring some new stuff on the show. Hey, we got that noble jerky, brah. What you know about that noble jerky, yo? Some nice cookies there. Make sure y'all take the skill testing question of the day pretty seriously. The question is, of course, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, yo. They call me Racer. Racer Ramon. And old Ray ain't playing. Hey, hey. We're gonna get some of this juicy. We're gonna get some of this juicy going right now, if you know what I'm saying. If you know, if you smell what hash info is stoking. You know what stoking means? Like a fire.
Yeah, bro. This guy's a real tongue twister, bro.
Making a way when all is pretty sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get some golden rosin in you? Sometimes you gotta go where everybody grows different kinds. Bow, bow, down, down, down. And you're always glad you came. Bow, down, down, down. You wanna be where you can see. Trouble is all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your strain. You wanna be where you can see. Troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Bow, 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 bow. Woo! What's good, my G's? Let's get some. Yes, yes, yo. Let's get some. Everybody's all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Bow, 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 bow. Let's also do this, may as well. You wanna go where everybody goes, your name. Bow, down, down, bow, bow. You want to go where everybody goes your way. You always want to clean your glass really good. Especially, of course, the inner. How does that feel? No, that's perfect. And then you just want to wash it very good and wipe the inside all the way around. Inside the neck of it without dropping it in there. Come on. There you go. Get it out of there. Yeah, there's all bits and stuff there, and you don't need that. Even though it just got washed and hit and everything, you gotta clean it out nice. And then, of course, you walk over to this and you see, where would you begin? You know, I often wonder what it would be like for somebody else just to look onto it and be like, oh, this, and then you get to hear what. Oh wow! Whoa, the flavor on that, bro, is epic. You know what I mean? I work really, really hard, yo, to perfect stuff, and I'm telling you, this is perfection right here. I used to play the game, but now I am planting the game of perfection. One grow at a time. Alright, Rastafari. Jahman. Jahweeman. How's everyone doing? Where are you from? Leave a comment down below after this video drops or on one of the other videos you watched today. And let me know where you're from in the world. I'm always curious. Oh, you know what I got? I gotta go grab that. Troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. Yes, yes, yo. Let's get some. Let's get some, baby. Do you know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. Oh, in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. I'll bring it to your knees, please. I'ma watch you breathe. Oh, jungle. Welcome to the jungle, won't you? Well, today I'm going to there's a few things we're going to do today. I have some stuff, but I want to make it a bit of a fun day for me. It's not like, I want every day to somewhat be a fun day, even if it's just doing math. I feel so good after doing math, I can't even express to you. So, every time we do math, it's just going to get better and better, you know? We're probably going to have to refresh something now that I think about it in a duration, couple weeks or two. But that's fine. At this very second, I got enough on my plate, you know. I'm going to be able to get some things done today as well as have some fun today. So it'll be a long day. You know, I'm going to be starting. I was late last night. You know, I was up late. So I'll probably do the same thing. 4 a.m., 3:30, 4 a.m. again, 3. We'll crash out. And then, or not crash out, but we'll lay on the couch and I'll game a little bit and I might drift off by 6, 7 a.m. But then we'll do it again. You know what I mean? The next day. Like, obviously I gotta catch a bit of rest in there too, but welcome to the jungle. Yo, what's up, Mopar? You like doing math? Yes, Mopar Central, I do. Even if it's you know, futures, like what if this were to happen or that were to happen? Where would I, you know, what would the goal be with that cash? So it's not doled out, like, you know, it's just not like spent crazy stupidly. You know what I mean? Having a game plan is half the battle, period, right? So, oh yeah, I love math. Give me some math numbers. Give me some sort of thing to work out. Tell me Karen's went and got a bunch of ice creams and then there's some Kevins nearby. Creepy Kevins are nearby. And then there's a few more creepy Karen-like sources. I would say that is some beaucoup de Karens. You know what I'm saying? In French, dans français, the answer is beaucoup de Karen. Eh?
How you doing, bro?
No, on a real note, like I'll give you an example. If you got 12, if you have 12 eggs in a carton and you have 20 cartons of eggs, well, that's got to be, I mean, I'm a genius, so that's got to be around 20 dozen, doesn't it? I think that's how many eggs there are, right? Is it about 20 dozen? Oh, man, 144 times 12. Oh, boy. Yeah, 20 times 10 is 200. 240 is the answer of how many eggs you have in 20 cartons of eggs. That's if there's 12 eggs in a carton. Okay? Now, I don't eat eggs, so there was never eggs in all them cartons. It was full of hash. You know what I'm saying? What's my name, bro? Get some. Get some. Yeah, Mopar, bro. I'm a big-time math fiend. I'm not into meth, but I'm into math. Hey? I'm making a t-shirt for sure. Never did meth, but I've been doing math all my life. A picture of me and then just like, you know, obviously no one real, but I'll make like a picture of a less fortunate person, you know, trapped on meth. Eh? Because it isn't funny. I can't even make fun. I couldn't, obviously I could never do it in real, but I can't even make a joke about someone that I don't even, there is nobody. I'm trying to like, you know, a fictional character. I'm almost in tears thinking about that fictional character doing meth. I'm like, damn it, we gotta find that fictional character and help, bro. And there isn't like there's nobody. That's how genuine I'm seriously that genuine. It made me sad picturing a fictional character that I had to put on a t-shirt, you know, and then me on the other side. It made me sad. You know what I mean? When I come around. Dun, 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 dun. I want to thank everybody for tuning into these videos that I make for you all to watch all over YouTube. By far the hottest daily live streamer in the world. Bro, in the world. Master grower of many things. Plants and limbs. Hey? I'm a master grower of organs. Is a penis an organ? I gotta figure out what the penis is. I'll see y'all next time. Make sure to smash the like, hammer down on the videos. I'm making short videos, eh? And I want them to go viral, but I want my sleep streams and my live streams to go viral, rather than shorts. But I'll take both. If they both go viral all at once, that's awesome. Should I spoil it for you? I'm going to spoil it for you. We're getting into some Zelda today, which is great news for you. Surprise! I haven't played Zelda for, oh man, almost 30 years. 30 flippin' years, bro. The year was around 1996. And was Zelda on Nintendo 64? Man, I got a bad memory. I played Zelda so much. I played Ocarina of Time. What did we play that on? Or a warp whistle? No, a wind whistle or something? Ocarina? Which game had an ocarina in it? I should ask that question. And then you could just answer it in the comment section. I'm too dumb. I'm going to do that maybe next time. I'll ask that. Ocarina of Time or warp? No, not a warp whistle. I think it is called a warp whistle. No, Ocarina. But yeah, I've lost all touch with Zeldas. I play too much army games. Maybe I'm not meant to play that. But I said I was. I cast it. So we're changing the game. We're playing Zelda. I'm also going to be getting a Mario Brothers game because I think Mario is like, I don't have to attack anybody besides like poor turtles, eh? Turtles get such a bad rap in Mario. Like taking out turtles, like all turtles aren't bad, just snapping turtles. Oh, I feel bad saying that. People are hurting snapping turtles just because they snap. That's how a snapping turtle eats, bruh. Don't take it out on him because he lost 3 toes last week swimming in a mud hole. Snapping turtles are for real. I swam in creeks with snapping turtles all the time. Naked. Like, you have no idea. I'm seriously naked. And as a young boy, you don't know how dangerous that is. For snapping turtles love worms, if I'm being real with you. So I basically was playing with death. In these, I had a cottage and I caught a snapping turtle on the riverbed, and the thing, I fought with this thing forever. I didn't even know what it was. I caught a snapping turtle. No joke. It fit inside a tub that, like you soak your feet in, like a good, not a little one, like a good sized one. Not like 3 feet wide, but about 2 1/4, 2.5 foot wide by like 1 3/4 foot wide. Man, we had, or 2 foot by 3 foot, who knows, I can't remember, I was a tiny guy. Man, there was a snapping turtle when we put him in the tub, like, because I just wanted to scope him out for a minute, and I wanted to scope him out. I'm like, I want to see this, like, I caught it, I get it, I'm not eating it, I'm not kicking it, I'm scared out of it, but I want to look at this. I'm looking at this for like 10-15 minutes. I studied this thing. I was just looking, and he was dangerous as you wouldn't believe. I got to take like a couple really tiny, very soft twigs, and just once or twice, and he said put the stick out near above the tub, a couple inches, and keep your hands so far out, like it was like 3 or 4 foot long, like twigs, nothing, no branches, nothing like that. And this thing just reached its neck out and pierced up and went snap. Literally, you could hear it snap. That's why they call it a snapping turtle. Oh my God, I pissed. I was peeing. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm good, bro. Yeah, and then after like 5 minutes, I'm like, whoo, okay, maybe one more, eh? I want to get like, and I get it. I got it. I was like, I'm gonna make sure it's a soft one again so it doesn't hurt the guy's teeth, eh? Holy crap, this thing could have chewed through a car, bro. Oh, I was like so scared the second time. I'm like, wow! I'm like, one more, just one more. I'll get like a green one, Pops. I said, I come back, I just wanted to see it snap. And I wasn't poking it with it. I just had it above it, like above the tank or above the tub, over it, and then BAM! And I'm telling you, I was like, I never thought a turtle could move like that, eh? You see turtles on TV and it's slow. Man, I don't think I ever went swimming naked in that creek again, I'm telling you. And it was like really my favorite spot to be, right? But I was like, for then and after, I did not. I swear I saw him like a year or two later. It was really cool. I also caught a clear salamander. No joke, a see-through crystal. He was like the color of quartz. But I saw everything, all his veins and blood flowing through it and heart pumping. I could see like him breathing. I was like, oh my. And no one else knew I had this thing. This was just me sitting out on the top of the river fishing. They were sleeping. I'm 1984, I'm fishing. I caught a clam. I think my mom was there because yeah, I had to have help with that one too because it took forever. I'm like, can you hold it? I'm gonna go in the water and fish around, eh? This was before the snapping turtle. Good thing I didn't go back in the water again, eh? When it was the snapper. Holy crap, man. So yeah, that happened. I caught the clam, and the clam was the size of a football, like an NFL real deal football. A wide clam, like a big clam. And it was like a 2-3 pounder. I've never seen a clam that big in my life. It was embedded in the mud, deep in the mud. A very, like I want to say a very rich ecosystem, very rich. I used to catch jackfish, minnows, pickerel minnows, perch minnows. And because I had a snorkel set, I used to go with flippers. I used to go swimming and like underwater, and with my snorkel, I would stay under there for like forever, right? It's a snorkel, and I would just check it out big time, man. I was like, and they were all on this riverbank, and it was like 5-6 feet. I totally wasn't even allowed to go over there. I was only supposed to stay like a foot or 2 feet by the rocks. Literally, I went like 60 feet around the riverbank, down the river, towards this bank, and all the best minnows were right on the corner. It was like, I don't know, like the concept of gold. Anyway, I don't want to give it away. I'm not teaching people how to, to take life here. I did fish, but I always put everything back. I never killed anything. And now I just don't fish because it's inhumane. You don't want someone sport, like you hook something in the mouth. So basically something could throw an arrow at you, right? As long as it's not vital organs, right? As long as it's in your, or they could hook your mouth too and drag you around and pull you up by your face, right? No, that's not cool. So I stopped doing that. There is a lot of other things I would love to be doing besides hooking fish by the face. That's looking at them and swimming with them and learning and trying to just understand them. It's much more beautiful, fun, and serene. You can't even explain. Bro, I used to catch sucker fish with my bare hands when they ran, like upstream. I'll show you guys a picture, right? I think I took a picture of it, but I don't have that video anymore. I'll show you guys a picture of my old cottage, like where I'm, the creek I'm talking about, like this riverbed. And there's a bunch of stones across it, so it's literally you can portage across this. Like this is an ancient walkway used by portage by the Festival de Voyageurs. By the voyageurs, they traveled by canoe through Canada. Like the way people originally traveled and got around was creeks and riverbeds, tents on prairies, and we just gave her. People adventured, man. People for years would just go clipping through the bush, having a good life. That's what bosses were. So I want to do that. It doesn't have to be that hard, but it can be. To me, that's not hard, If you get 3 guys, obviously there's a bunch of chicks, but you're not going to make them carry canoes. You're going to, get 3 guys inside a canoe, one at the front, one in the middle, and one at the back. And you put it on your shoulder, on your right shoulder, and you have a blanket on your shoulder. and then there's like a special block or a pad on the canoe on the arm of it so that it meets that. You know what I mean? So it's not always digging in you. And then you take a strap and you strap one part of the canoe and you wrap it around your hand on the other side and you use that as leverage underneath your elbow or your shoulder, and use it. You make like a backpack strap with your muscle, with your shoulder and your forearm and your elbow kind of, but you're using leverage on it. You know what I mean? So, and then you're also carrying it on your shoulder again, right? And then you switch shoulders after a mile, half mile, and then before you know it, you're floating down a river for 16 kilometers, and when you're done, you can pitch a tent, have at her with the old ladies, and get to bed, right? But I'm hoping everybody wants to adventure at some point. So that even the roof for free then. So if it was $750 a night, it was just under $850. So they ended up spending the money. think. Anybody seen? Nah, I don't even want to talk about it. Let's talk about peaceful things. How's everybody doing? There's movies out that have been out for a year or so. I didn't want to bother. We're gonna have pizza momos tomorrow, or maybe at midnight. We'll see. Or 11:45 if when we're hungry. I may put those in, but right now I don't think I'm not eating them. Oh, hope everyone has a great day. I'm going to be doing a few streams in a minute, but I want to move some things around. I still have this, which is very nice. I have all that. So I have my lunch and dinner ready. I'm going to take this out though. I guess I'll pop this in the fridge. Almost tastes like celery now. And I guess as it off gases, it changes the terp profile. In a good way, but I mean it was a fruit smoothie before now. Has like a bit of a zing to it. Oh, but there is actually, you know what's funny? There's a whack of greens in here, right? There's like 3 scoops of greens. Definitely gonna help me get to my goal weight. And it ain't easy, but you gotta make an effort to get to it, right? So I will get there. As you get older, you want to make sure you maintain, especially as a dude, right? I'm an active dude, so I'll be showing my stats right away. Then I just want to get my stats a bit better. In general, they're really good. I just would like to. I want to see a couple digits retriangulate again like they were before. So we're just doing that. But to be honest, I have very good numbers. Like I would say I'm extremely healthy. I definitely can get way healthier. But in terms of the curve, I'm ahead of the curve. If you know what I mean. Most maybe don't know what I mean. That's fine. We'll leave it at that. So, we'll put this stuff away and then I'm done for the day. Play some Zelda, got this for Zelda, put this in the bag. I'm going to chuck this probably actually, there's no need for any of it, just get rid of this. Garbage, or I'll chuck it in the garden actually right away. It's so sunny outside right now, I think +2 or +5. And this week I have a high of +5, +7, and +8. So, wow. Oh, wow. That's super good for everybody. For many reasons, to be real with you. But it's 3:20 on the money, everybody. You know what that means, don't you? I'll put this away for another day. I'm just going to do the living room and the dining room. Basically, I have so much that I want to either recycle, give away, or put in the shed because there's just, I don't even, if I ever use it again, it'll be maybe like, I probably will never use any of that stuff again. I'll probably end up selling it or giving it away. So there's just so much old technology I just don't use anymore. It's crazy. It's actually, I'll have either the biggest yard sale, not here. I'll do it somewhere else. The technology that I'm selling, I don't want I don't want everybody to know about. Really, it's not bad. It's just that I literally don't want everybody here to know. I literally don't. I'll probably sell it like online, to be real with you. Probably sell it all. Or I'll do like a big raffle if you guys want to. Nah, it's not even, I wouldn't even do it because it's, shipping is too much money now. If anybody, no, and I don't want to do that either. I'm not into, it's a shame, but there's some crazies out there, right? So you can't, everybody needs to watch them. So, be careful out there, right? Let's do some package unboxings quick. Let's unbox this one. We can unbox these two. And I'm sure there's some more over there. Now there's 3 lights here I have to unbox too. I did unbox a couple lights as well. Never did. I made videos. I deleted them. Not a big deal. It's just I have the lights, right? I'm keeping them, so I didn't make an unboxing video, but I'll do like a review of the lights. No big deal. And it's worth it to do it. But I'm gonna do the review after we make a certain threshold, right? Because the review will be super helpful and handy for a bunch of people. When it comes time to upgrading, or if you can afford to right now, you'll switch to these instantly. Like I swear by these. There's about 3 or 4 new types of lights out right now that you can buy. You'll have access to in the next 6 months, or you may already have access to it, but it'll probably take you about 6 months to get all the different kinds. Depending where you live, you may not be able to get all the different types. But if you're in North America or the UK, I would think Brazil or Spain would probably have access to some of that right away. China has some good access to a lot of different stuff as well, obviously. And then there's more places as well. Man, this stuff's frosty, yo. Just doing a switch just for a bit just made me realize how amazing this is. It's just like, whoa, dude. It's night and day. But that's because it's organic, man. It makes a huge difference if you do it right. You want to grow tomatoes? Grow them with no pesticides. None. You want to grow fruit? No pesticides, man. Rasta, man. You gotta watch what types of fertilizers you use. You don't want to use any hormones. There's tons of stuff to know. And then there's a lot of stuff to understand about other things. Like, I sometimes wonder if people really get, like, how, if you don't understand how to grow, it doesn't matter what it is. It could make you sick. It could be a carrot or anything, spinach, strawberries. You got to understand what you're doing. Better now, everything is better now,